Welcome back to Inner Calling Astrology and the weekly Starcast. What do the planets have to say this week? Monday and Tuesday. The Sun is in stoical Capricorn, and the Moon is in stormy, truth-seeking Scorpio. The planet Eris went direct last night after being in retrograde motion since last July. So what does this mean? Wherever we find Eris, this symbolizes an area in which we have found ourselves shunned or shamed or marginalized, not privy to the same social and cultural benefits and rewards as other more entitled classes of people. It could be we're not accepted on the basis of our race, ethnicity, religion, gender identification, socioeconomic background. Whatever it is, wherever we find Eris in our charts is a place in which we were not invited to the party. And this can make us feel a broad range of emotions, from undeserving to rage. Now, Eris has gotten a bad reputation. She's known as the Greek goddess of strife and discord, notorious for creating chaos. But the way I see it is that she responded to the inequity she faced by trying to overturn an unjust system and demanding her place at the table. Now that Eris has just gone direct, things should be heating up. We've just spent the last 5.5 months marinating in the sense of unfairness. And now that Eris has gone direct, we want to take action to see the scales balance. More people will be standing up and saying, I want my seat at the table. I am as deserving as the privileged classes of people who want to maintain the imbalance of power and wealth. I deserve to be included. So Eris is currently at 24 degrees of Aries. If you'd like to know what house that falls into in your chart, meaning in what area of life Eris is being activated, leave your date of birth, as well as the time and place of your birth in the comments section, and I'll respond. Monday through Tuesday until 5:59 p.m. is unfavorable for initiating plans and contacts for projects you'd like to see flourish. After 6:34 p.m. Tuesday is favorable. Tuesday, the moon is void, 5:59 p.m. to 6:34 p.m. So take action only on something you'd like to discontinue. Wednesday and Thursday. The sun is still in Capricorn, and the out-of-bounds moon is now in questing, adventurous, seeking Sagittarius. Capricorn, as I've mentioned in the past, is the sign that likes to put its nose to the grindstone, and Sagittarius strives to live a life that is in alignment with their true values. Both Capricorn and Sagittarius know how to do what is right rather than what is convenient. So we're getting some extra support to live according to our beliefs. It's interesting to note that Jupiter in Cancer is in an opposition to the Sun, Mars, and the out-of-bounds Mercury. So on one hand, this is a time when some of us will be wanting to speak up more bravely and boldly than we're used to doing. But with the Jupiter opposition, we may feel some pushback, maybe from family members or family traditions that we've internalized. Wednesday and Thursday are favorable for initiating plans and contacts for projects you'd like to see flourish. Friday and Saturday. The sun is in Cap, and the moon is now also in Capricorn. The mood is serious, solitude-seeking, and conscientious. This is a time to get some solid work done, or take the opportunity to go inward and cultivate wisdom. Friday and Saturday are unfavorable for initiating plans and contacts for projects you'd like to see flourish. Friday, the moon is void from 6:19 a.m. to 6:47 a.m., so take action only on something you'd like to discontinue. Sunday, the sun and moon remain in Capricorn, and at 2:52 p.m., they both form a conjunction at 28 degrees and 44 minutes of arc, signaling the new moon in Capricorn. So anyone with a planet at 28 or 29 degrees in a cardinal sign, that includes Cap, Libra, Cancer, and Aries, will feel this new moon more keenly. The new moon is always an opportunity to plant a seed. What are your long-term goals, and what structures can you put in place to support them? At the time of this new moon, 3 planets are in soft aspect: Neptune, Saturn, and Uranus. They're being activated by the new moon. Neptune and Uranus conspire to help us make magical and visionary change as long as we keep our psychic channels open, listen to our inner voice, and put in the Saturnian effort. Don't give up if you don't see rewards immediately. Saturn plays the long game. Additionally, Mercury and Mars are conjunct the new moon, so court courage. Be brave enough to acknowledge what you see, and then be bold enough to speak honestly about your perceptions. That's the counsel of this Capricorn new moon. Sunday until 5:18 p.m. is unfavorable for initiating contacts and plans for projects you'd like to see flourish. Sunday, the moon is void from 4:57 p.m. to 5:18 p.m. So take action only on something you'd like to discontinue. After 5:18 p.m. is a favorable time to initiate contacts and plans for projects. Thanks for watching. Tune in next Monday for the weekly Starcast. And remember, it's never too late to be who you are. This is Maxine of Inner Calling Astrology, wishing you a blessed week.